We are off on an adventure. We didn't know if there was going to be snow in this spot. We're out on a shed hunt. Haven't ever been to this spot this early, so we're just going to test it out. Hoping the deer numbers have recovered from the bad winter a couple years ago. That's about where we're at, right, Gavin?
Yep, looks good. Last time we came here, there was like 2 foot of snow off the road, but now there is no snow, so hopefully the walking will be better.
Yep, and the ranchers haven't put their cows out yet, so should be looking all right. All right, we're on the board for the trip. You can see my truck. Where is it?
For a little walk.
There it is. Right there. Come back here. And where's that shed? I forgot. Oh, there it is. We'll have Gavin have me pick him up. Oh, he's old. He got kicked over. Probably sat like that forever and some deer come along and kicked him over.
Nice little 3-point. First one on the board. Oh my gosh.
No!
No!
No! This is what we're wandering through. I always like these juniper trees that are out in the open, I always like to stop by them. It seems like around here, they're kind of almost a mecca. But haven't cut any boot tracks yet, luckily. There were some truck tire tracks on the road, but yeah, I always like to check this area around these trees, because sometimes they'll come up in bed under these trees or bang their horns into them. So I always come and check these trees.
Yeah, I can see it.
I'm walking. I walked up past the shed, kind of walked like this.
Oh, that's a nice one.
And found one under the tree coming back down for Gavin. So, let's see. What?
Oh,
Choking myself. Oh, he's nice. Pretty good. You alright?
I'm alright.
Are you videoing?
Yep.
I'm gonna get an ATL picture.
It's a nice one.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Way better than the last one we found. He's old. Like falling apart.
Good looking shed.
There we go.
On to the next one.
This was today's haul. Got into town fairly late. Just because I had prior business, but ended up with two. Ended up with two. We're trying to get out of here pretty fast because this car's drove past us like 3 times and we don't think he's seen the sheds yet. So that's the plan. All right. Holy shit. It's cold. First full day shed hunting. We got our drinks froze last night while they were in the truck. Basically, we're gonna stop at the store in town, and we're gonna head up to the mountains. Hopefully find some browns. That's the goal for today, is some browns, and for Gavin to find some.
Yep.
We got 2 already on the trip, so it wasn't a complete failure. We're on the board for the day.
We are on the board. We found one. We both walked past it like 3 times.
Old 3. So, nothing too crazy, special. Just an old 3 that sat here for however long. Yeah. We're not seeing any deer sign. on
None.
this hillside.
None from this season, at least.
So we're gonna keep walking and go to some other hills. But that's the plan. All right, Gavin's on the board, baby. Dude, I bet that's brown. Yes, sir, it's browner. Oh, yeah, I bet it's brown. Looks brown to me. Pick that thing up.
Hold up, let me text my mom and dad.
He got to text his mom and dad. He found one.
First ever one.
First ever shed, mule deer shed. Found a whitetail shed on on the steelhead trip.
Yeah, he's brown.
That's what's up, dude.
Haha, I'm hyped.
Heck yeah, dude. Let's go. Give me nuts.
Yeah. The good thing is right now, Boston was talking to me earlier, once you kind of find the level that they shed at, you just grid search it like a whole bunch. So we're probably gonna do this whole flat, jump over to those ridges and just keep the same elevation, because now we found the elevation that they shed it at.
Mm-hmm. Let's freaking go, Gavin. All right. I'm over there shooting chipmunks. I'm like, Gavin, there's a lot of deer sign everywhere right here. Like, keep an eye out.
I took the opportunity
Gavin goes,
to walk up on the ridge.
Gavin goes, Boston, you walked right past one. Turn around. One of the coolest 2 points I've ever seen.
It's this year's.
This year's brown. Mike.
Dude, he has knots and stuff.
Yeah. So what happens is either he broke his antler right there, or he in velvet he got like a cut and a gnat got inside. Hold it up, Gavin. That's what's up, dude. So we're starting to get into them.
Look at this.
We're gonna sit here and grid for a minute. But that thing's sick.
Oh, got a weird freaking curve right there.
That's sick, Gavin. Give me nuts.
On the next one.
Starting to stack them up. I think we're at 5. There's so much deer sign right here where we found that too. I can't imagine it's the only shed on this ridge. But we haven't been able to find any more. And we just gridded it pretty hard. So I think we're gonna move down to the bottom. It's that bottom over there. Had a lot, but that's the plan so far. Sat down, look at Instagram. Gavin goes, oh, found one! Second brown for Gavin.
Second brown.
Thought it might be a match, but it's not. 2 is 2, but real pretty looking deer.
He's already bitten.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna leave our packs right here.
Already got knobbed on, bro.
We're gonna leave our packs right here. And
Grid search this.
grid search this. It's pretty thick.
Because, I mean, we're
20, 30 yards from where he found the 2 points, so hopefully we're in a little pocket of browns. All right. Ended up with 3 apiece.
3 apiece.
Gavin got one last year's that's still pretty brown. And then
browns.
2 browns. I got a bunch of chalks. 3 chalks.
No, you didn't.
Every single one of mine was chalk. It's all good.
2 3-point.
I found the biggest one, so it don't matter.
2 3-pointers. 2 3-pointers.
I found 2
3
3-pointers and a large 4.
Yeah. 2 3-pointers. Large, but it was super chalked out 4-point. Both like the last year, and then one of the browns were 4 points, and then the weird 2-point.
But we're calling it a day. That's gonna be it. Yeah. We're trying to get out of town and get some food.
Get some
What
grub.
about a grub?
And we'll be back next weekend probably.
Yep.